HMP Shrewsbury. Overcrowded, understaffed, and on the brink. But this is no ordinary prison. Shut down in 2013, it's now reopened for a unique experiment.
We're in prison now. This is a new life. This is the jungle.
7 famous faces will enter its cells.
Take your pants off.
My dad went to prison for armed robbery.
Now squat.
What the fuck are you doing in there, mate?
To see if they can survive in British prison.
I'm Neil Parish. I was a former Tory MP. I was the stupid man who watched porn in Parliament.
What sort of porn are you into?
Normal heterosexual porn.
They'll share cells with former criminals.
Selling drugs, robbing drug dealers.
Contract killing, life sentence.
I would rather you got violent than did that again.
Guarded by experienced ex-prison officers.
We've got a job to do. We've got to make this system work, otherwise we'd have anarchy.
Under real prison conditions.
Cold water. What the fuck are we going to do?
Get in there and wash. Welcome to prison life.
As violence, drugs,
Grab that.
corruption and chaos reign in UK prisons.
Down there, fucking
Go back in that side again.
Don't come in that fucking cell. Bring your mouth back in boot.
They will experience the naked truth of modern prison life.
Make sure you do it a long movement.
Right.
Oh, fuck me.
Someone had a shit in the shower.
Is he pregnant yet? He ain't that cute.
What does being locked up 24/7 do to you?
I feel like I've been run over by a bus.
Are you good at being violent?
Yeah, very good.
I don't just G-check people. When a man will show you something, bro, you listen.
Don't want you enjoying it too much, do I?
Does prison work?
I think these places are suicide factories.
Once you go over that line in a prison, you're escaping.
It is a hell of a thing to do. It is total immersion. Sorry to be emotional.
What the fuck was that?
Here we go. My dad was a bank robber. I really want to see what he had to deal with.
I'm gonna be your biggest nightmare.
I can't fucking wait to get home.
Follow the officer.
I want to show them another way, a positive way. Light always shines in a dark room.
When a man will show you something, bro, you listen.
Oh my word, this is a nightmare.
I'm Johnny Mercer, Tory MP. You're angry all the time.
It's not working! Wake up, government!
Nothing simple, particularly in prison.
Fuck you, innit?
I can't wait to get into my own bed.
It's been 48 hours since actor Sid Owen and Gogglebox's Marcus Luther entered HMP Shrewsbury.
Oh man, another day, another blessing.
Whilst the inmates wait to be unlocked, outside a new high-profile prisoner is arriving.
I'm Neil Parish, former MP for Tiverton and Honiton in Devon, a member of the European Parliament for the South West and a farmer.
Mr. Parish, did you watch porn in the Commons? Did you watch porn in the Commons?
It was a moment of madness, said Neil Parish, when he admits that he was watching pornography in the House of Commons.
He says he'd first watched the porn accidentally when he'd been looking at tractors online.
What, accidentally watching porn? Yeah, it happens to everyone, don't it? No.
They always say the biggest crime in politics is to get caught, and thou shalt not get caught. I've got to the stage now where I believe that I made a very bad mistake. But, you know, I made the mistake, I paid the price. Good morning.
Hello, mate. Jump in. Straight for up to the gate.
Who's that?
Whoops. Do you know what he's famous for? He was caught on the benches of the House of Parliament looking at porn. Twice. I bet Pornhub's too working class for him.
Yeah, definitely pays for
Absolutely,
someone.
I bet he pays for one, doesn't he? Right, Farmer Giles, turn around.
Yes.
Take your pants off.
Yeah.
Squat down, please, as slow as you can squat.
Right.
How long have you been involved in politics?
40 years this year.
2 IDs. What's that? That's the House of Commons one, isn't it?
It may well be.
All of a sudden, it's not there. You know, it's gone. Everything's gone. So you feel lost.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to have handed that in when you left House of Commons,
Yeah,
weren't you?
probably should have done.
I hope that this will be an opportunity to show a different side of me. When we do wrong, we must take the consequences.
Are you a member of any gang?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
When you're dealing with new inmates, every one of them is scared. They're bricking it. They're in for a shock of all 5 senses. That's what prison is. Kill or be killed. The Darwin law of survival of the fittest. It's a vicious place.
Do you have any concerns about your vulnerability on the wing or in relation to particular prisoners?
I hate this going round and round and round. I want out of this fucking cell.
Neil's cellmate will be convicted drug smuggler, Chet Sandhu.
When your life's shit, you go into more shit. You know, I had nothing to lose. Ah!
You're going on to it now.
Right.
Just go through the fire. All right? You okay?
How would you treat a new cellmate?
I'll put them in the place. I don't give a fuck. They're nothing to me. I'm trying to keep my cool here. Going insane here. Burn your flag!
Right, don't touch any of his stuff.
I'm gonna smash your fucking head in.
You now have a cellmate.
Okay.
Hello.
There you go.
Hello.
Okay, what's your story?
I'm Neil Parish.
Neil who?
Parish is the name. And I farm, and I was a politician.
Okay.
A Tory politician.
So you're the enemy, really?
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
You're the people that want to put me away. You was a Tory politician.
Yeah, I was a stupid man who watched porn on his phone in Parliament.
Ah, that story.
Yeah, the tractor porn, I don't know if you remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What type of porn are you watching?
It was normal porn.
What do you mean? What's normal in porn? What's the style?
Heterosexual, basically, sex, basically, yeah. Yeah.
Right.
And what about you, then?
What about me?
Yeah.
International drug dealer.
Right.
Blackmailer, extortioner.
Right.
Kidnapper. Worked with the Taliban, Al-Qaeda, drug trafficking.
Bloody hell.
I've stabbed people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to be a pimp when there was a new brothel opened up.
Yeah.
I used to go, close them down, turn up with axes, chainsaw, machetes, chop you up.
I chop up trees, but not necessarily
Yeah.
people.
Trees are good. I'd rather kill a person than kill a tree. What about you?
No.
No.
No. Totally different world.
I shouldn't have got involved. No, I did bad. Just fucked up, really.
My God, Chet, quite a frightening-looking guy, quite aggressive. He has done some, pretty horrendous things in his life. He could be potentially violent. This is very, very difficult to handle.
Come on, let's go.
The prison is on association, the 1 hour a day when cell doors are open.
What's your name, bro?
Yeah, Neil.
What's that, your MP in that?
I was, not now.
So he's watching porn in that?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's right.
You ain't got a missus in that? You ain't got a missus outside?
Yeah.
You got a wife outside?
Yeah.
What did she say about that?
Well, she wasn't very happy.
You need to get a stronger mind, brother. Pornography's not good for your mind, man.
It's not good for my mind.
You fucking wanker.
Someone said there's a wanker in there.
Because I'm going to kill the cunt.
There are so many people coming up to me, asking me what I'd done.
If you want to watch some porn, here's your time.
They certainly gave me a good grilling. It was in your face.
My God, I knew it was going to be difficult, but this is horrendous.
You fucking wankers.
Find a space on the gym floor.
UK prisons are required to provide just an hour of exercise per week, with extra sessions given for good behaviour.
I'm not going to keep up with you boys, that's for sure. Whoops.
Neil has been allocated a slot in the prison gym.
There we go.
Neil, come on. Get up.
No, he's all right. No, leave him alone. Less of the fucking chat. Listen in. Bend and stretch. Bend and stretch.
I'm not a particularly macho man.
There's a lot of young men here that are very strong.
Big circles.
And they could cause a lot of damage to me if they wanted to.
Bang out 10 as quick as you can. Fat fuckers. He's talking to you, MP.
Come on, my little Teletubby, you
The most serious crime I've been convicted for will be burglary and assault. I've got a fucking good barrister.
If you row fast enough, you'll air up with a Boris haircut.
I've been in and out of the prison system from the age of 14, 15. It was like a second home to me. In prison, you've got nothing but an abundance of time. How you fill that time determines on how quick your day goes. If you're going to sit in your cell depressed and look at a clock, 6 months is going to seem like 10 years. So I love a practical joke in prison.
In an environment like this, it brings happiness. If I can make a few people laugh and cheering a few people up, it just makes the time go quicker.
You wanker. It's savage, but it's funny, and it does help us mentally to get through. It's better to do that than think about the reality of where we really are.
You got to be tough.
You've got to survive, and that's just what it is. You've got to walk the walk.
If you see someone new coming onto the wing and they just a complete melt, you can always tell because the eyes are everywhere. You're just game on to have anything and everything done to you. You're either a lion or you're a lamb. So you can either meh or you can roar. What one's the MP's bed?
Oh, what do you want to do?
I was going to empty the whole bin over the bed.
Ooh, well done, Harry. You've done all right. Oh, bloody hell. Little buggers. Right, okay. Oh! Oh!
Now you know how the general public feel, my little Teletubby. Make sure you get down the side. Oh, I love it.
Fucking wrap it up and stick it all in there. Wrap it up. Don't pick anything up, just wrap it up.
At the sheet as well or not?
All of it.
Right, okay. I think this place is very volatile. I cannot control what is happening here, and it is scary. This is all very similar to the House of Commons in some ways, but of course it's physical rather than verbal abuse, and you just don't know when it's going to stop.
Fucking rubbish in here, isn't it?
Watch out, Parish. I am a target.
Gogglebox star Marcus Luther has been locked in his cell all morning.
I am extremely bored, man.
Fucking open the door, you cunt!
It's a shouting place in there, and sometimes it's like, who can shout the loudest?
Dickhead!
They're like trying to intimidate me.
Free the mandem!
Free the man them, free the man them, and I'm like, fuck. Why the hell are they keep on talking about free the flipping man them? If you've done the crime, do the time.
Gents, that's time for gym.
I'm ready, man.
Let's go.
I'm a strong believer that the choices that you make shape you into the person that you really want to be.
So robberies or selling drugs, trying to make a quick pound note, these are all choices that you've made. And I'm not gonna make any excuses for anyone.
I've been in that cell, my first 2 days was a nightmare, bruv.
Yeah.
I just don't like the fucking being in that room.
Yeah, man. It affects you, you know?
Yeah. So what was your first thing, what you're coming for?
That was Spain.
Done nick in Spain?
Yeah, yeah. Alicante got caught.
Okay.
Trafficking drugs from Pakistan.
Got it, gents, let's go.
Where was your longest burn?
Here.
Okay.
Sentenced to 11, done 7.
I'm intrigued, man.
Yeah.
Why this all?
My sentence here, blackmail, conspiracy to supply Class A, and controlling prostitution.
Hoeing women? That one's a bit harsh. Yeah. So how did you get into the women bit?
Okay, I was working with a firm in the northeast of England, yeah? Brothels, yeah?
Yeah.
2 girls in each flat. But we gave the girls security. Nobody would come, tax them, beat them up, rape them. Back in the day, before us, that could happen. You could walk into a brothel, fuck her, and take the money off her. We took every girl off the street.
Shut up.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you think the girls want to do it, though?
Most girls now, yeah. How can they make money? By selling that.
I don't know, Jack, man.
Some girls back in the day were making £1,000 a day. We were just charging them £60 rent a day, you know? £60 rent, and they were making £1,000 a day.
What about, right? And here's just a wild idea. Why not give women equal opportunities? As opposed to say, all right, cool, the only thing you can sell is your fanny. You know what the main thing for me is? Like, I got 4 sisters and they are everything to me.
I understand. I've got a girlfriend now, she hates it, my mother hates it.
You got daughters?
Right, I've got 2, but I don't see them yet because
But they're beautiful daughters.
Because I went to jail, right?
Yeah.
So the mother, she was a police officer now.
Oh, she's a police officer
Yeah,
now?
it's all fucked up, yeah. My daughter's 32 and 28.
Do you ever try?
Well, I've tried loads of fucking times, but they just fucking hate me. I can't win. I can't win.
I'm definitely disgusted. Like, I've got 2 daughters and I've got 4 sisters and I've got a wife. And if somebody told any of them that they need to sell their bodies because there is nothing else that they are capable of doing, would drive me up the wall. He said he doesn't talk to his daughters, and to be honest, they're ashamed of him. But then he chose to do those things. You have to take responsibilities for your actions because you know that there's a consequence.
All right, yeah, I'm still here. I'm still alive.
Former Tory MP Neil Parish has been in HMP Shrewsbury for 12 hours.
Prison is scary. You need to be careful and watchful. I'm wary of Tony. He has put rubbish on my bed, and of course you immediately think, what is going to happen next? It's a bit like sort of in politics. You never quite know when something's going to blow.
How's about we give this MP a little bit of a shower?
Oh, bloody hell. Bloody hell. Water every fucking where.
Look at the state of it, man. Fucking pissed at this. Fucking had enough of this shit in here. I fucking live here.
Right, let's have you behind your doors, thank you.
Oh, fucking kicking off now.
Fucking everywhere, man. Fuck is this? Fuck all else. Fucking here, man.
No end to it, is there? Tony is a bully, trying to sort of intimidate me. I'm perceived as a posh Tory boy. I am a target, and I think it will continue. I am really sort of racking my brains as what to do in this particular situation.
Slash the cunt.
Yeah.
If they pick on you, okay, you might take it the once, twice, but then catch him.
Yeah.
And then slash him.
I get that. Now we've got a blade.
You can't believe how easy it is to make weapons. You have razors easily given to you. It can scar, it can tear open flesh.
When you slash, make sure you do it a long movement.
Yeah.
A long movement. You even catch the fucking eye bit if you want.
Yeah.
Like mine, see it?
Yeah.
It was above my retina. It went through it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that could have took my eye out.
Yeah.
Boom, I moved back.
Yeah.
Prisoners are some of the most creative, inventive people I've ever met.
If you don't have access to a lighter, tuna can.
Blades in a toothbrush, shanks, tins of food in socks, a pull ball in a sock. Anything that they can get their hands on will be used as a weapon.
You got to make the best of what you have.
The fact that you need to have weapons in order to protect yourself is crazy. I think now we are, reasonably bonding, and also, funnily enough, I found Chet to be quite protective.
Yeah, try it.
All right. Oh, yeah. Whoops.
Right, you're not a professional slasher yet.
I'm not yet. I'm working on it. Of course, the point that Chet makes to me is that what you can't be is forever picked on, and you must stand up for yourself. This is a good thing, this. I like this one. Yeah.
Actor Sid Owen has been locked inside HMP Shrewsbury for 3 days.
It gets very boring in prison. We spend a lot of time behind the door. You know, I'm the only one in my family that ain't been to prison, so being locked up for so long, to see what, my own family had been through, it's very, very tough.
Where do you want me to, Sid, mate?
Following a prisoner transfer, Sid will now be sharing a cell with Liam Meredith.
Maybe I'll take the bottom.
Yeah, so you got a bit.
Just for a change.
My criminal background, just violence, really. I've always been a fighter. My instinct is to get right in the middle of it. But that shit don't really serve you forever. I committed my offence at 18, and when I've done this blow.
What, did you beat someone up?
Beat someone up, yeah, with a garden rake. Regrettably, just savagely beat him. Fucking hell, I never knew the garden rake could cause so much fucking trauma. Yeah. My stepdad, he's come into the house with me, and when I've done this blow, and my stepdad was sent to prison with me. Are you married?
Not yet, no. Next
Have you got
year.
a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say I'll link you up with my mum if not said. She's beautiful, my mum.
Right.
She's a bit fiery, like she's done a few sentences for stabbings and that, you know what I mean? Yeah. Only joking. She did do time for knives though, mate. Growing up, crime was always a way of life. Drugs had been massively in my environment. My mum was an addict, father was an addict. Violence was the top communicator. Ultimately, I've become a product of my environment. There's only so long before something becomes really normalised. I blame myself for a long time, mate. I just want to sort it all out, be a breadwinner, help my mum.
You got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I've got there's 7 of us.
Oh, really?
I see myself kind of like a father figure to all my brothers and sisters.
You just got to fucking stay on the straight and narrow now, isn't it?
It's tempting as some things may be.
Life is full of temptation. It's just how you control it. My dad was a bank robber, and brothers, robberies, drugs, everything. Even my mum was a petty thief. If I hadn't have got acting, then, I would probably be behind bars. Liam, he's been through it, and, with both his parents. And I think he relates to me, having sort of similar upbringings.
When my mum dies, when my other nan dies, when my other granddad dies, they're going to leave us knowing I'm okay.
Yeah, but then, when my mum died, you have this belief and feeling that they're with you all the time.
100%.
I do empathise with a lot of these people that are in positions that they can't get out of, following their family's footsteps. If I didn't do acting, I would be in prison.
Open the door. Big man, open the door. Open the fucking door.
Gogglebox star Marcus Luther is entering his 4th day inside HMP Shrewsbury.
In this place, there's so much anger. All you can hear is bang, bang, rah, 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 rah.
What you say? I'll fuck your face up. Think I'm a dickhead.
They go from 0 to 100 just like that.
I'll fuck you up, fam. I'll fuck you. No, I'll fuck you up, fam. I'll fuck you up, fam.
People that just use straight violence to get their own way.
Pussy up. I'm fuck you up. Pussy up.
And it is intense and it is extremely intimidating.
7 from the wing, 2 anger management. King, if you're not here, you'll miss it.
Anger management, yeah?
Yes.
With nearly a third of all UK prisoners locked up for violent offences, inmates are encouraged to attend anger management courses to address their behaviour.
If you could say how you're feeling as you check in, whatever that is, and why are you in this group for you? What's your reason for being here?
I'm feeling angry, frustrated. I feel a way about the people I'm surrounded by. The people can't control themselves, and even me. And that makes me ruminate about doing things to them.
I've been there though, miss, because obviously the way my dad brought me up to be a pit bull, I'd smash my mum's house up all the time. The amount of TVs that I've had, the amount of PlayStations I've had, the amount of Xboxes I've had, the new kitchens, the new doors, the new mirrors, the new pictures. My dad was evil, man. And I feel like he brought me up to be like that.
Without being disrespectful, personally, I feel like we all have a choice. We make right choices, make wrong choices. I grew up in the hood. My brother got stabbed, you know what I mean? You end up going to prison, that's on you.
My dad would force me to fight people. If I didn't fight them, my dad would leather me.
But I got put in care at the age of 9, and the people that were supposed to care for me, or I thought were my role models, would beat the shit out of me. I resented adults, I resented authority. So it's a real hard one, it's a real complex one.
People say everyone has a choice, and I just don't believe. Like, for my upbringing, like, when I was a young kid, my mum sold drugs. You're getting beat up at home by your mum's an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? And then before you know it, you're running away from home. The only thing you know is crime. Do you know what I mean? And it creates a monster. A lot of us guys here don't know how to show emotion. I don't know how to love properly, me. I don't know how to do that. I wish I could, innit?
Some of us have been through a lot of shit, man. Some of us have been through a lot of trauma. Just try and treat us as humans, I think, man.
My apologies, you get me, yeah? I hear you. I mean, Jar, I wouldn't have given him no time or day at the beginning. I would have just thought he's a naughty little shit, to be honest. But actually, the people that have hurt him the most were the people that were supposed to protect him and love him the most. And that's painful, man.
He's a big teddy bear, isn't he?
It has been a real eye-opener. If you grew up with more things stacked against you, so you come through the care system, or everybody you meet is just bad and just forcing you to be bad, it's hard for somebody like him to be able to break that cycle and break them chains.
Is that it there? Oh, fuck off. Am I nervous? It's just a building.
Singer and social media influencer Harvey has made the 200-mile journey from Kent to HMP Shrewsbury.
I got into music when I was 13. I never really got a 9-to-5 job or anything like that. I think I might have technically been to prison. I wish you were here. I did do a music video in LA in a prison. That was a lot more glamorous, and everyone was very nice. I've been protected my whole life.
My mum and dad live there, and I live here, pretty close.
We've taken a fence panel out, so we can get to each other's houses easy enough. So I think Harvey's a bit of a mummy's boy.
I need a wee already. Hello.
Harvey will be joining the 11,000 prisoners in the 18 to 24 age range, locked up in England and Wales.
I'm very naive towards all of this, to all crime, to prisons, to everything. You smell nice.
Let me give you a bit of advice. Yeah. Don't say that on the wing.
I've never been in a fight, ever. I'm never going to go to the kebab shop at 2 o'clock in the morning, ever, because that's trouble.
All right. Be cheerful. This is all going to change, mister. And land to the slaughter, I can tell you that.
So that's kind of why I want to just go head first and, like, go into the lion's den.
Just stand in front of the desk at the officer there.
I haven't lived in the real world, and I know that And I want to step outside a lot of my privileged bubble.
Are you wanting to keep that on?
This is actually welded on. Me and my girlfriend got welded at the same time, and I can't take it off.
I just wanted to check because, obviously, for your sake...
Of who you're mixing with?
I tell them it's fake.
Yeah, because they'll believe everything you tell them, don't worry.
When you're dealing with new inmates, you think this person comes from quite well-to-do families, they might have a few quid in their pocket. He's a target. Oh, shit. He's got a target on his back, his front, his head, everything there. They are watching everything.
Harvey will be sharing a cell with convicted robber, Aki Ayman.
Mr. Ayman.
Yo.
You have a new pad, mate?
No. It's not a negotiation.
Yeah,
You're going
okay.
in. This is Cantwell.
Be nice, all right?
They never told me they're going to join me up with a guy that's with this. It's a joke, Tin. God blessed me with some hammer of a fist.
I was born in Iraq, a city called Mosul. Our mother wanted a good future for us. We ended up coming to the UK. I was 9 years old, bro, not knowing any English. Coming here after 9/11, it was hard for us, man. We're getting blamed for it, saying we were terrorists. Like, come on, bro.
Cycus, what? Who are you?
I'm a singer.
Wow, you got money like that, yeah?
I do all right for myself. You got into a lot of fights?
Of course. Been stabbed up.
You've been stabbed?
Shot, yes.
You've been shot?
Yes.
Fucking hell.
That's how it is, brother.
I was convicted of a violent robbery.
Did you hurt someone else? Mm-hmm. Because they hurt you?
No. I'm not gonna lie to you, I enjoy fighting, you know.
You do enjoy fighting?
I like pain.
But inflicting pain on others?
Both.
You enjoy it?
Of course. Where I'm from, we don't really like to use fist anymore, you get me?
Yeah.
It's either a knife or a gun. So I'm not proud of hurting people. I regret it. When you come into my cell, I like to scan people. I like to know their character just based on the way they carry themselves and the way they speak. What's this? Nah, take that off.
Bro, I can't. It's welded on.
Take that off.
For real?
You're gonna get moved to.
I can't.
Talking about. A lot of men in here are hungry guys, you know. Don't put yourself in that predicament where you're gonna get stabbed in this jail.
Oh, God. I mean, he's fucking scary. He saw my bracelet and was like, you can't wear that in here, someone will steal it from you. And then he put it up on his shelf. I'm a bit worried about that. It's intimidating.
You a swinger?
Swinger?
You like other man, shaggy misses and what?
No.
What sort of porn you into?
Normal heterosexual porn, that's what I was into. Since I've been here, I have found that there is no hiding. Every day I'm having to face what I did.
Caught on your phone, weren't you?
Exactly. So
it was your cock in your hand that kept it away.
They're all, laughing at me, and I may not say anything, but, behind it all, it does have an effect on you.
You got porn mag for him. Farmers Weekly.
I found being the tractor porn MP very difficult to deal with. Moments like that, you can get very depressed. And see, farmers, we have shotguns. The police were worried about what I might do with the guns. So they took that if ever there was a hero of the hour, then definitely Sue.
I didn't know anything about it. That was quite terrifying, really, looking back on it. Neil didn't say anything, and my brother was the first one to ring from Singapore, because it had just gone viral by then. I was just mind blown, really. It took time to sink in what had happened, and
It's taken time.
Yeah.
Taken time.
So are you behaving yourself or what?
Yeah, you know what, I'm getting there.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I was a family man. 6 days a week I was a father. But on the days that I weren't at home, I would be out doing robberies. In the Evening Standard, we were referred to as the Real Ocean's 11 gang. When you went through your thing with the porn and all that,
yeah,
and your wife found out, how did she take it?
She really saw me through it, but of course it must have been a hell of a shock for her. There must still be some scars there.
For me, I remember when my girlfriend, like, we never actually talked about my criminality. I got my sentence. I got 17 years.
Oh gosh. Yes.
You know, she left me 7 months into it, so I don't think there was any way back after that.
No.
You know.
Sometimes, you know, in life, when you have made it, I think it must be the same for all of you. You've got to allow your emotions to be able to handle it, haven't you, and accept it. I balls it up, you know, big time. But what do you do in life? You know, when do you sort of just carry on and lie about it, or do you just say, you know, I'm a bloody idiot, I balls it up,
you know, like,
and I'm very sorry.
You're right there, buddy. Yeah.
Yes, I'm all right. I'm fine. Yeah. And so you had to sort of go through the whole thing. It's sort of almost like a bereavement, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the only way I can describe it.
I made lots of mistakes, and I had to make all them mistakes to actually get to where I am now. But you know what? If it don't kill, makes you stronger.
That's good advice. You're sort of looking at people who've had to sort of get their lives back together after tremendous, you know, things, terrible things they've done, but things they've regretted and things that they want to put right. Prison makes you search your soul. Yes, you've sinned, but you're sorry. You've paid for it. Get back onto your feet, Parish, and get on with it, and do something the rest of your life.
Anything you need, just come and knock on the door, yeah?
That's right. Yeah, okay.
Nice one, mate. I'll speak to you after, yeah?
Thank you.
Cheers, bro.
Fucking hell, who's that? Sounds like he's getting bumped. No!
Actor Sid Owen has been sharing a cell with Liam Meredith for 24 hours.
Liam is a lovely kid, and it's a shame you can just see all that hurt and, you know, trauma he's been through. But he's still positive. Most people in here have come from similar backgrounds to me as well. So it's like, you know, I want to do something. I need to help out.
A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U. A-E-I-O-U.
Do some math stretches. Ow. Make noises, any noise you want.
Sid has been granted permission by the prison governor to teach a drama workshop to the inmates.
I think the last time I did acting classes was, you know, back in the 80s when I was a kid.
But the butter Betty bought was bitter.
But the butter Betty bought was bitter.
The acting classes saved me, otherwise I could have been in here in prison. You know, I'm going to try and, you know, just share a little bit what I learned. I come from a broken home, just like a lot of you, but then went to a drama group in the area where I grew up and really enjoyed it. If I didn't do acting, I would be in prison. All that anger and hurt I had as a kid, I could get up in a class and scream and shout, let all the steam off, and after you'd feel a lot better. So who wants to go first? Do you want to go first?
Yes, let's do
Okay.
it.
Liam, you can play however way you like. Action.
Me enter. Fraud? Really? Use some paperwork. And why do you need to see that?
Okay. I would like to have had it a little bit more controlled.
Yeah.
If it makes it feel natural to you, how you would say it, do that.
Prisoners on creative schemes are less likely to reoffend when released.
2 inmates, yeah?
If I'm just being locked in the cell for 24 hours a day with nothing but the thoughts of everyone that I've damaged, everyone that I've hurt, then I just fall into more of a spiral. In prison, we're here to rehabilitate.
You can go out your comfort zone. You can do what you want with it, yeah?
I need to be inspired to want to help myself, to rehabilitate myself.
Mate, bear with me. I'll find it right now.
prisoners, they're what people would refer to as the worst in society. But they've still all got dreams, they've all still got hopes. Sometimes we just need someone to believe in us again. Said, if you could give me one bit of advice for my future, bro.
Just love and respect people around you, you know? The more you give, the more you get back.
I want to break the mould, do you know what I mean? My mum's in jail, my granddad is in jail.
Change your circle. The friends that you got high with when you were young, forget them. It's about you now. I love Liam, he's such a good kid. He's got a lovely karma and spirit.
You're very talented, mate.
Thank you.
You are. You're creative and artistic.
So you think I could be an actor, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh, thank you, my boy.
Yeah, you believe that.
Fucking appreciate that.
Believe that.
Honestly, mate.
I had a garage and I converted it into like a mini zoo. I've got 2 tortoises. Snakes as well.
Well, I couldn't have snakes. Yeah. What sort of snake do you have then?
A boa constrictor.
But a boa constrictor, for God's sake, because they wrap round things, don't
And
they?
then it squeeze, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Former Tory MP Neil Parish is spending his second evening in HMP Shrewsbury.
Tony, ever since I've been here, has been a bully. He is a hell of a character.
Oh, mate, I'm not talking through a fucking door!
He will continue to target me, and may go on to worse. Neil Parish, you must stand up for yourself. You big wang snake! After having put rubbish in my bed, put water on the door that then tipped over and flooded the room, I think it's time for a little bit of evening up here.
Well, we only get 5% of this.
Stinks of fish in here.
Who's thrown that over my bed? Bruv, on the level, who's thrown that over my bed?
What?
Someone fucking manned up then. Who's done it?
What?
Well, you're big enough to do it, but you ain't big enough to admit it, no?
What's happened?
Well, whoever it is, you can suck your mum, innit? Fucking muggy cunts, bruv. Bruv, whoever it is, get up and come in the cell, innit?
What's happened here? What's happened? They thought it was my
Who's done that?
They thought it was
Bruv.
on the top.
Taking the fucking piss out of man, or what? Are you actually taking... Who's... Bruv, who's done that on my bed? Unless someone wants to stand up and fight right now, pussy hole, bruv.
There's a little bit more to this Tory politician than he was expecting. I don't think he necessarily expected me to take such a direct action. I believe in a nuclear deterrent, and this was my nuclear deterrent. We'll get it clean eventually. What I have learned in prison is that they believe in fair play and justice amongst themselves. I'm feeling that the inmates and prisoners are beginning to accept me.
I mean, I've had all that rubbish in my bed, I've had bloody water all over it.
Yeah. When you deal with a bull in a pen, you must never show fear. And it is just the same with life.
Moral of the story, if you give it, you should be able to take it.
Where does everyone eat?
Eat here.
You don't eat that new size, bro. You let me eat on my own.
It's new inmate Harvey's first mealtime on the wing.
You
You got money? You got bread?
Nah.
Yeah, you have. Boy.
No,
You
listen.
chatting, boy. You
I
got
haven't-
dough,
listen.
bro.
What car have you got?
I've got a Mercedes.
He's a liar, man. I can see a lie in his face.
Well, I'm not a liar.
Well, you're making money. You're making money. Where's that bracelet?
Bracelet? I ain't got one on me.
Word of Harvey's bracelet has spread amongst the prisoners.
If you think you can come to a jailhouse with your rollie, your necklace, or any jewellery, you're gonna deal with the consequences.
Just give me that bracelet.
There's a lot of hungry guys in here right now who just don't give a shit.
Just get up for a second, bro.
You know what?
Just get up for a second. Yeah, enough of that, bro.
You are, listen, you're good.
Come with me,
Bro.
Just give me that bracelet.
Savage. You've got people in there. They might see you by yourself, surround you, beat you up, and rob you for your goods.
What's the bracelet?
Like, what bracelet are you talking? Like,
You know what bracelet, bro?
Yusuf, mate, come on. Wait.
Hold it.
Come on.
Hold it.
He's just barricading the door.
Who's in there?
Just give me that bracelet.
But, listen.
Earlier, bro. You let the piss. I warned you enough times. Just give me that bracelet. Alright, we're staying here tonight.
Dogs now, please.
Do you have any extremist views?
No. I'm a journalist. I consider myself a one-man think tank about the wrongs of this country.
Taste the sandwich, eat it.
Do you know how dangerous weapons are?
Sorry to be emotional.
Fresh meat?
I'm Tom Rosenthal. I'm an actor.
You enjoying it?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Don't want you enjoying it too much, do I?